Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. As you can see, we have my perler beads out. These are the mini ones, so you can get larger beads, but these ones are the teeny tiny itty bitty ones. So we have a bare desk today. There is no cute pink flowery blanket on my desk. It is just now my standard crafting desk. So this is what we usually film on, but it has a blanket on it just to, because it does here and there have a couple of scratches and dinks from crafts. So here we go. We're going to do some super cute stuff today. So I have made some before. So here's this cute little hamster that I made for my hamster that I've got. Well, it's not for her, but she's not allowed this. But yes, I made this. It's a very cute little hamster. And I also made this. It is the Tamagotchi Uni, and I think it came out pretty cool looking, and I love it so much. So, of course, this is a Tamagotchi channel, but I also do like to make these little perler beads. I really enjoyed making this one, so I'm going to make another one. And who would I make? Of all the characters, put in your guesses now. What character would I make if I could make one? Apart from this one doesn't count. I've already made him. Of course, it's going to be Mometchi. Not to be mistaken with Mamechi. It's Mometchi. We're making Mometchi today. So let's get on and make Mometchi. Okay, so I've got my little tweezers, and first things first, I think I'm going to do a blue outline of her just to make her look that little bit more different. So yes, a navy blue I think would look good. So I'm going to get a bunch of navy blues out and start from there really. Let's get organised. Okay, so I laid out some colours here. This is going to be the blue background that we use. So let's start off and get going and see how we go. So I'm going to start off at the top of her head and keep working in from there and going around. I am following a picture from Google just to know roughly where I'm going with this. So we're just going to keep on. Oh, that's another thing with these tiny little beads, is they like to fly everywhere. So I'm going to work on her hair first. So this is her curly Q going around. So we're going to keep on following the grid around. Okay, so now that that's her curly Q done, we now need to fill it in, and I decided to use these transparent pink ones because we do need to fill in the void areas. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in that area. So this is as far as we've got so far. As you can see, I'm now starting to bring around the edging of the face, and I'm working in twos. So I'm bringing it out to the edge and then, oh, if I can pick it up, and then over. So then the next one will be one more under the last one you laid, and then another one. But at this point I think I need to start going straight, just so we don't end up with a super wide face. So I'm now just going to go straight down, and then we got the fun part of filling in her face and doing all of her eyes and stuff. And I love her eyes. They're just those big, dazzling with stars in the middle. I don't know how I'm going to do the stars, to be honest with you. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Hopefully it will be okay. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep on working around with this and get all the way around, and I'll get back to you once we have gone all the way around the face. Okay, so my Tamagotchis have just evolved, so I thought that I would show you who we've got. So we have got Woo-Patchy on this one here and Coochie-Patchy on this one here. They are so cute. I actually haven't had Woo-Patchy on this one yet, and it is so ironic that we got Coochie-Patchy on this one, seeming as this is my pink device, and as you know, it's like I knew who I was going to get. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update on how the Tamagotchis are going. And yes, so they're happy, they're going well, they're doing good, and yeah, super cute. I'm so happy. So let's carry on with our Mametchi. Okay, so here we are. I'm not gonna lie, that took like 45 minutes just to do that. So now we are going on and doing the highlight around the edge, and I have chosen these really light, kind of banana colored beads. I think they're good for a good highlight, considering it's going to go into a more of a orangey color for her skin tone. So I'm going to keep placing down these beads. I'm really looking forward to seeing how her face turns out. I'm hoping that I don't do her eyes wonky, so that would be nice if they don't turn out wonky. But yeah, these beads are very small. I recommend if you are a beginner at perler beads or hammer beads or whatever you want to call them, or where you are calls them, start off with the normal size. They're much easier, as you can see. They like to do their own thing sometimes. You just kind of have to push them back into place. So yeah, I would definitely say start off with the bigger ones. They're a lot more easy to handle. I just like using the little ones because when it comes to ironing it, yes, if you don't know what these are, you do iron them in the end. It's easier to iron them, I find, and also I want the pieces that I do to be more flat and not so bulky. So yeah, but with these beads, curling is a problem. So once you have ironed them and melted them down, you definitely want to make sure that you keep them under something heavy and flat so that they don't curl. So yes, I'm going to keep on going around with this. I do have a question though. If there is anybody new here today, let me know in the comments. Are you here because you want to see more videos of these? Is it because you're in that community? Do you like making stuff like this? And yeah, so if you're new, let me know down in the comments so I can say hello. And yeah, what sort of things have you made with these? Because they are super fun to do and very relaxing, and it's rewarding afterwards. I would say you definitely need to have a break sometimes, especially if you're working on a bigger piece. Definitely have a break, but it's a really nice chill thing to do if you're just wanting something mindless, just to keep busy, but you know, just chill. I like it. So if you're just wanting to relax and, you know, not do too much, this is a good, nice thing to do. And I'm basically making this up as I go along. I'm looking at a sprite version of Mamechi, and so I don't actually see any grid. I'll show you the picture if I haven't done so already. But I'm basically following just a normal photo of Mamechi. Okay, so I would say that is the light side definitely done. So now I'm going to move on to doing the shadowy side, and then all that leaves us with is to do the inside bit. Okay, so let's check back in with the Tamagotchis. So let's see how he's doing. Okay, need a little bit more happiness. So as it is the evening, we're going to give him a bath. In the bath he goes. He's so cute. Those little rainbow spikes coming out of his head, adorable. Okay, so we're going to also give him a snack. What other snacks we got? Oh, we've got that berry sundae. We'll have some of that. He seems to like that. And let's go and play items. Let's see. What would he like to play with? Shall we try and paint some eggs? Let's give it a go. Oh, he's stealing them. So hey, I'm supposed to paint those eggs. Give them back. Oh. So cute. Okay. So let's go on to status again. Okay, so just a little bit more happiness so he can have a cookie. Oh, not a cookie, those are for babies. We'll have the jelly beans because apparently those are for adults only. And another jelly beans. And here we go. So he is happy now. And now we shall check. There we go. I love the spring decor that we've got going on at the moment. It is so adorable. Okay, so status. Okay, so he wants some food also. So we'll give him some food. Some cereal. Do we have anything else but cereal? Okay, we do. We've got that. So we'll have some of that then. Okay, so that's his dinner. And he will also have a snack. We've only got jelly beans. We need to go to the shop, obviously. Some jelly beans. And his little nighttime bath. In the bath you go. Just singing in the bath. Okay, so let's have a look at how he's doing now. One more. Okay, so let's have a look at what toy he has. Items. Let's have a look. What toy? Done painted eggs. Oh, we should have done the seeds. Let's do the dolphin floaty. He does not like the dolphin floaty. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's suspicious. Did that cheer him up though, or did that make him worse? No, he just hasn't changed. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, let's go play with those seeds. Hopefully he's not a grumpy grumperson about everything. So it was just after, here we go, the flower seeds. That's very spring. Oh, it's raining outside. Well, he seems to be happy. That's all that matters. Oh, very nice. Oh, into space. Okay. All right, so he will be happy now. So now we can carry on with our Mamechi build. Okay, so I'm nervous about this one. So we are going to use the white as the stars in her eyes. And we're just going to place it there. There. Because her eyes are quite far apart, aren't they? Maybe there. We will see. Okay. So then we need another one about there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pegs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pegs. Okay. So there's her eyes. Done. No, 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 no. We can't leave her like that. So we need to get up. 1. I'm just nervous that her eyes are so big. I might have to not follow the little sprite that I've got on my phone because I think that they're going to be too big. So I'm going to keep on going from one eye to the other just so that they remain the same because we don't want wonky eyeballs. Right, so down another one and down another one. Okay, so good so far. Or so far so good. Okay, so we will do it so that it crossroads here to make the star. So we need to put for sure another one here to make it even. Yep, yep, yep. And another one there. And one there. Okay, and then it says that she has one just in there and one just there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but to me it's making sense. Okay, so we're gonna start on this eye next. I think once the blue is around her eyes, it will definitely look like it makes sense, because at the moment it's not looking like it's making sense. Okay, starry eyes. Another one there. And then one in this corner. And if I can pick one up, another one in that corner. Okay, so now I should just be able to go around with the blue. Okay, so here she is. Not looking too bad, to be honest. I think she looks all right. Not shabby at all. So now we need to just fill in her face, if I can even pick up a bead at this point. So hopefully she will be done soon. But my goodness, do I need a break soon? Because I'm really starting to struggle to pick up these beads. I'm just not very sharp anymore. My eyes have gone all blurry and withering away. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. I think she turned out all right. So now that she's done, we are now on to the ironing part. But before we iron it, we need to tape her because we have to flip her. So we're going to get some tape and tack it down to the table at the top, and then tack it down at the table at the bottom, but don't push down on it just yet because that might cause some of the beads to get running away. And then do a slight overlay of the tape, and again to the bottom, and one more piece just for that very end bit. And there we have it. So now we can go over and smooth it all in. Lovely jubbly. Make sure all the edges are really down in that tape. Okay, I hope this turns out well. So now all we need to do is flip it over and get yourself some of, oh, hang on, get yourself, so we're going to flip it over and then put some baking paper over it and iron it. So I'm going to flip her over now, and yeah, I'll be right back once it's flipped. I also forgot to add that before you flip it over, I puncture holes in the back of my tape so that the heat from the iron can penetrate all the way through, because I like mine to turn up looking quite squashed. So I don't like the holes remaining, the circles. I like mine to fully enclose. So if you also want fully enclosed, I recommend doing this, and I'm just using my fuzzy pen that does not work anymore just to poke the holes in. Okay, so there we are. We have peeled her off. Happy days. She is on the tape, and that was quite a good peel because not a single bead got left behind. So as you can see, the other side is all hole punch, and the tape is just there for that purpose, is so that I can hole punch the back and also so that you can do the flip. So at this point I will now go around and cut around her, leaving a small gap, and then put the baking sheet on her and iron her. So I'm going to go iron her now, and I will be back with the final results. Okay guys, I've just ironed her, so this is the final reveal of her. Let's peel her out. Oh my goodness, how cute. Oh, so cute. I love it. I can't wait until she cools down so I can take the tape off. I have to wait until she's cooled down to a reasonable amount before I can take. Oh, the tape's starting to want to come off. Look at it. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, I just want to take the tape off. Goodness me. It's still very, very warm. If you're wondering what this red is here, yeah, user error, that was me. I decided to use a colouring pencil instead. And the lead broke inside, so now it has a little bit of colouring pencil in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until this cools down a little bit more before I can peel this off, because it is pretty glued on there from the heat. But as you can see, the edges are starting to let go, so I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. Look at the clear bit on it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see it properly. So I'm going to put something heavy on it because it is starting to bow, as you can see. It's got quite a rock to it, so I'm going to put something heavy on it, let it cool down, and yes, we will see when it's done. Okay guys, so here she is all finished. I really, really, really love her, and I love how see-through it is, and it looks really cool, like on a window it would look amazing. But I can't help but feel like I've made myself a pretty amazing coaster. Like I've just tested it. She's the perfect size circumference for like a can or a mug. I love her so much, and I love this see-through effect on her, and I'm so happy. So if you guys are also making perler bead designs, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, let me know what ones you're making. I want to know. So yeah, if you liked the video today, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification button so that you don't miss the next upload. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all your support. It really means the world to me. And let me know, who's your favourite Tamagotchi down in the comments below. See you next time, guys. Bye.